Welcome to ChartXGames.com latest newscast. If you enjoy today's video, then please like, comment and subscribe. Today's news headlines: Nintendo Switch update removes CPU speed cap. Warhammer 40k Deathwatch gets cancelled for Switch. Epic Games acquires Rocket League developer Psyonix. In today's news, Nintendo Switch update removes CPU speed cap. It has been discovered that the latest Nintendo Switch firmware update, version 8.0.0, has removed the clock speed cap from the device's processor. Currently being dubbed as Boost Mode, the CPU has now been given the ability to run at a clock speed of 1.75 GHz, up from a base level of 1 GHz. This has had the effect of reducing game load times and save times, specifically for Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. For example, it has been observed that the load time of Zelda has been reduced from 31 seconds to 21 seconds. Currently, the increased speed only affects data speed, such as loading save files etc., and the games themselves still only run at the original 1 GHz clock speed when in gameplay mode. It has also been discovered that games will require specific future updates by the developers in order to take advantage of Boost Mode. Super Mario Odyssey was updated to version 1.3.0 and Legend of Zelda was updated to version 1.6.0 in order for them to utilize the new feature. Update version 8 added some other long-requested quality-of-life features such as in-game zooming, software sorting and inter-device data transfer. This new feature comes after Nintendo officially stated that there will be no new hardware reveal at this year's E3. Perhaps they were sitting on this clock speed and cap in order to extend the life of the machine, rather than developing a new version, which has been rumored for some time. The extra boost in performance opens up the possibility of larger, more resource-hungry games coming the Switch, such as ports of popular Xbox One, PlayStation 4 or PC games, which may not have been possible with 1 GHz of clock speed. The latest version update for Nintendo Switch is available for download now. Warhammer 40k Deathwatch gets cancelled for Switch. In other Nintendo Switch news, the latest installment in the popular Warhammer series for the machine has reportedly been cancelled. The Games Workshop turn-based strategy game Warhammer 40,000: Deathwatch was released for iOS, consoles and PC in 2015, and had been announced for the Nintendo Switch in April. Deathwatch was both published and developed by Rodeo Games, a well-known mobile game developer, and is based on the classic 1987 Warhammer tabletop RPG. The game allows players to collect unique Space Marines with distinguishing gear and customization, as well as leveling up to create powerful characters. Although the game didn't perform well with the wider public, it does have a cult-like following and received good reviews from major video game websites and players alike. In a statement released to Switch Mania, a spokesperson confirmed the cancellation with the following message: "Yes, we're afraid so. It's out of our control, I'm afraid. We really wanted to release the game, but higher powers made the decision." This has since been met by a torrent of angry backlash from Nintendo Switch fans and indeed Warhammer fans in general. As of yet, no real reason has been given for the cancellation, which itself seems strange given Rodeo Games' history with excellent mobile releases. The Nintendo Switch seemed like a perfect home for the game, so news of the cancellation is a big disappointment. Hopefully, the decision will be repealed, but I wouldn't expect that to happen. Epic Games acquires Rocket League developer Psyonix. In a cheeky stroke towards their direct competitor, Steam, Epic Games has purchased Psyonix, the developer of massive esports title Rocket League. The Fortnite developer has recently been establishing their foothold in the digital sales market by acquiring some games and making them exclusive, as well as their own games. Available only through their own online digital platform, Epic Games Store. However, Epic Games has been accused of underhanded tactics as they are promising a 12% take on any games sold by developers on Epic Games Store over Steam's usual 30%. But on the face of it, developers and consumers alike have garnered a growing anger towards Steam over the past few years, accusing the company of a toxic platform. This can be best observed in the treatment of developers and hoodwinking of consumers, as they allow developers to pay to get on the platform rather than the product being upvoted by users, as was the previous system. Valve, the owners of Steam, were also the subject of a lot of anger over their content moderation, reportedly allowing offensive and sexually explicit games on the platform, including games and interactive comic books that depicted sexual abuse and violence towards women. Although Steam is a good product in and of itself, and crucially, works very well, Valve may be responsible for shooting themselves in the foot by being greedy and not necessarily presenting the best experience for users. Other developers such as Electronic Arts and Ubisoft also have their own platforms, and as more and more developers may seek to make their own products exclusive to their own platforms, this could be the beginning of the end of Steam. What this means for the future of Rocket League remains to be seen. However, Epic Games have stated that the game will remain untouched for now, but as they make more leaps and strides into the online esports market, and given the exceptional job they have done with Fortnite, this can only be a good thing for the game. That's it for our gaming news today. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, rating, and don't forget to comment. You could also hit subscribe if you want more news videos like this. Go to chartxgames.com for more gaming news, reviews, articles and updates.